Oh my gosh, I've got someone in the studio you guys haven't seen in a while. That's right, I've got somebody you have not seen in a while.
Where?
Where?
Who could that be?
Who could that be?
Why are you saying it? What?
Why are you saying
way?
it what way? Why am I saying what way?
If anything should go wrong, the safe word is whiskey.
Whiskey. PH1, Johan, time to wreck someone. What's
Trying
going
to
on,
wreck
everyone?
your face. I mean, wait, no,
I gotta get rid of the gum or people are gonna hear me chew the entire time and they're gonna be like, oh my God, we're getting rid of this live stream. Out of here. Vader's dad, what is going on? Nightmare, come out and play. Click, 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 click. Yeah, I look what the cat drug in.
Drug in someone with a really cool mug.
So
it's got a
first-
nice little nifty special effect going on there.
Yeah.
So I'm just drinking my my invisible blue milk here.
Yeah.
I just milked it fresh from the whale or whatever that was in the
What's
corner
up?
here.
So, so I brought this guy, Sureshot, back. Figured we just finally got him out of jail from the January 6th incident. No, I'm just kidding.
Me and the 450 other people that they've all
I'm just
arrested,
kidding.
right?
I'm just messing with you.
No. I was in a different country that whole time, so I was doing something else.
He was on a special mission.
I was
for the
helping out with
CIA.
a different coup.
And figured I would do something different and fun. I mean, I've got an entire room dedicated to a studio, and I've got a green screen
Looking nice,
side
coming together.
Yeah, and I never use the side for green screen, but my wife has been like, we gotta do a video, because we do marriage ministry stuff. Some of you know that, some of you don't, but we do marriage ministry stuff, my wife and I, and she wants to make a marriage ministry video that we can send out to other like groups and let them know what we're about, so they can kind of know. So if we're going to go and do talks, they can know what our talks are kind of going to be about. It's kind of like an introductory video about what we talk about for my wife and I. And so she was like,
seminars and synergy.
Yeah, and she's like,
marriage is working in symphony. And
yeah. Anyway, she's like, get that green screen set up, yo. And I was like, all right, fine, I'll get it set up. And so I set that up today, and I was like, if I'm setting that up today, we might as well use it. And if we're using it, I might as well bring Sureshot so he can drink his invisible blue milk. It's going to be a fun time. So let's shrink ourselves back down. All right, cool. I think that's the approximate height.
that's all of
or
us you
size.
need to see.
Yeah.
That's it. That's enough right there. In fact, can we make that smaller?
So I know, right? Shrink myself. You haven't seen my account in a while.
It's been a bit.
Yeah, and so here we go. A Commander Asuka. I got my
Who's Ahsoka?
yeah.
Who's that? What's going on?
I got my 20 shards out of the event, the Conquest. Dun dun dun. And eventually I'll get my 90 out of the max tier, and then there'll be 110, and then you got to do that 3 times. So 3 months, and then we'll have her.
Meanwhile, you'll be unlocking her, and I'll be swearing at the Conquest, going, how do you get this stupid achievement?
Yeah.
Apparently, Nightmare wants to know if Connie will let you grow a super beard like
She
your
would
super
let-
bro, your super
yeah,
bro Sureshot.
She would let me totally. I don't do that because
I don't see her having a problem with it.
Yeah, I do sales, and so I try to kind of keep it short, trim, and to the point, so that way I kind of appeal to all audiences.
Nice,
I don't scare
professional.
anybody off. You know what I mean? I don't want it too long, too short, anything. So I just kind of keep it trim. So there's
You
that.
walked in wanting to buy a sleep number bed, and you saw this, you'd probably turn around and walk out.
The other thing is honestly, if it gets too long, people see all the white. It's gone past gray, straight to white, and they're like, "Oh my God, how long has this guy been working here?"
Well, the 15 to 20
up,
gray
William
hairs
Deaton?
in here have been irregular, but now it's starting to come in here too. So one of these days, it's gonna be like I'll have all the white, probably right in the goatee area, and then just on the sides. So it'll almost look like I did it on purpose.
So Wrecker is going to be farmable today or tomorrow, probably. As my I'd put money on it because his pack just fell off yesterday, I think. And since his pack fell, he's going to become farmable. They did make a pack available that you could get like all of them, 25 shards of all of them, and you could buy that pack twice. And I think that was the only time we're ever going to be able to speed up production of these guys. And I know you guys don't believe me
You
when
want
I
to speed
say
that process up? Well, it's
I know.
going to take money, and I'll let that happen for money.
I know everyone thinks these guys are not going to be the last necessary characters for the new Galactic Legend, but I feel like they're going to be required for either this Galactic Legend or the next, period, because they're speed farming these guys. They're like giving us these characters and all the gear required. Like
they sure want us to have all the Mandalorians right away when they first came out for all the Conquest,
single gear these guys require has been spoon fed in packs to us. If you've looked at all the packs they've put out for sale, it's literally all of the finishers
over here.
for these characters, all of the Gear 12 requirements for these characters, all the Gear 12 Plus requirements. These are all the packs that they're putting out. Why are they spoon feeding the characters, the Gear 12, the Gear 12 Plus, the finishers? It's because they want to be able to say without dirty hands, oh, we gave you every opportunity. We gave you every pack for everything to speed farm these guys, and they were farmable technically in the shipment. You know what I mean? So what's up, Andrew?
They're kind of being like a lot of girlfriends out there. You know, I hinted horribly, ridiculously towards this is what I wanted for our anniversary or my birthday or whatever, and you didn't get it.
Yeah, exactly. And so Wrecker is going on, and then Echo has got literally, I think he's got like less than 2 weeks. And then when that happens, it's going to be like, bam, bam, bam. So if they're not required for this GL, I'm pretty confident next GL, but I still think I still think they're going to be required for this GL, or at least one of them, like one or two of them. And I think they're going to pick like, oh, Echo, Echo is going to be required. The last one available, is going to be the one. And of course, we're all just going to be like sitting here.
Well, you try to think back to like Clone Wars and some of the episodes of Bad Batch and wonder yourself, okay, how much interaction does Obi-Wan have with the Bad Batch? Not as much as regular clone troopers, but certainly has been some connection there. And it would only make sense as to tacking them out at the end there as like
it's just a jerk
move.
All
the way to the last requirement. Now guess what you need? You should have them all Gear 13, Relic 5 now, right? Come on.
The good news is I've been just farming relic material, and I've been farming the gear and all that kind of stuff. And so when they are getting to 7 stars, I'm just taking them to Relic 5 straight up. And as soon as they drop into the stores, I'm using my daily earnings to go straight to 7 star. And the cool thing is they're dropping them into the weekly store, so you can just get all of them in the weekly store, which goes real quick because, again, I only need 200 shards of each of these characters to get them finished off. And so as soon as Wrecker this week hits, and then Thursday it resets and Wrecker's in there, I'll be able to get like whatever 85 shards of him, which is almost half of the, to get him to 7 stars. So these are pretty quick farms actually through that. Through the shipments. You just have to, have the crystals through daily earnings or just buy a pack, but they're way cheaper at 80 crystals per shard than they were at 240 crystals per shard when they first came out. Nightmare's asking,
Nightmare, that's blasphemy, and no, they better not.
So I don't think Kiadi-Mundi's going to be required, and this is why. They already did the Wat Tambor requirement, and that was the dark side. I do think they're going to require Kiadi-Mundi for the next Galactic Legend because they're requiring one from each, and it's getting progressively worse. And I'll tell you, Wat Tambor is, a lot of people don't have a Wat Tambor. I mean, you're not even at 7 star Wat Tambor.
No, I'm lucky enough to be in a guild where I got him 53 of 100. But he's
but
there
there's a lot of people sitting out there without Wat. And so when they heard that, it's already in like the free-to-play community. It's actually shaken up the community, and a lot of people are, bailing. And I've seen some hilarious Reddit forums where people are like, I want this many Wat shards, and I want this and this and this and this. Oh, by the way, I'm 1.7 million GP, right. And it's like,
hold on a second.
You are asking a lot for what you can contribute, my man. And he's like, oh, and in there it said,
well, once you reach the age limit for that, once you grow up. I mean.
And he also put in there, I can almost get a Wat shard. Like almost. You can't even contribute yet, and yet you're telling them that you want 38 plus Wat shards per one. It's like, come on.
Well, even in my guild, I'm looking at Exo here. Must be nice. My Relic 7 cam is itching to be Relic 8. Good grief. Well, so, in my guild, I'm able to get at least two cam shards per light side geo battles. Or
so I'm thinking, I'm thinking 3 or 4 maximum, but 3 more months for Kiadi-Mundi 7 star for me, and then 4 maximum 4 months, 3 to 4 months, and I'll be at a 7 star Kiadi-Mundi. And then
in about 2 years when I get mine 7 star, I'll let you know how that.
Wrecker in a couple weeks, Echo in probably 3 weeks, and then Commander Ahsoka in 3 months, and that's those. And then if you look at the bottom, just sitting on gear, because sitting on gear, just waiting. And
what am I gonna need it for? Holding pattern.
Yeah, because I don't know. And then of course it's because and then I've got also other things in favorites, but they're waiting because I can't spend my relic material because these guys, and if they're all for ships, every one of those dark side characters up top, they all need to go to relic 5 for ships.
Which is funny because most of those characters are for ships. Yeah. Ships.
That's well, that ships, and then I need to slice their mods. So their mods need sliced for ships. And they need to go to relic 5. And speaking of that, speaking of that, we can do that right now.
You get to waste 45 shards a month for Cam? How dare you? Hey, Bassrek, how's it going?
What's going on, yo?
Steve-O.
And we're going to do some, you know what? We went live, and I didn't even change
the title.
Anything.
Ugh.
Anything in the studio.
You guys are so confused right now, aren't you? You thought you were watching a repeat.
I didn't even go in it. Oh my God.
Who needs that? It's implied. Everybody knows.
I didn't go in. It says we're doing Grand Arena Championships.
Are we? Is there even one
That's
going
what it
on
says.
right
Because I did. That was last week or whatever. I didn't even change the title.
I haven't set my defenses. Dang it.
Because you came in right before I did that, and I was like totally distracted before I went on and like.
Thinking too much about switching the room around, getting it all nice. He'll like this. It'll look good over here.
Yeah,
wait.
And then you came in, you're like, you want a donut? And I was like, sure. And then we totally didn't even.
Yeah.
Oh,
man. You guys know this is by invite only. Special from CG.
Shysta. I'll have to change it afterwards. Oh, whatever, dude.
Yep.
People are going to be like, this is bait switching or whatever the hell. This is
clickbait.
Yeah, clickbait.
How dare you?
That's hilarious. I can't even believe I just hit go without even looking on YouTube for what I had. I literally left
Elementary YouTube, man.
It's exactly like last week.
The same thing last week?
No, it's all the stuff from last week. Oh, that is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, and little did you know we're about to just flip into a rerun. Guess what? Live stream's over. It's just a video from last week.
Yeah, I'm just going to hit play.
Yeah.
We're done.
See you guys. Sorry, it's done.
All right. We're just going to slice a few of these. Helps with his ship. Shit.
Helps with his double entendre.
Yep, his ship.
Use the live stream luck here. So see, now
EXO,
that
he's hilarious. EXO's like trying to sell me on Twitch. He's like, you could change it live on Twitch. That is a good.
Oh, is that one person? Well, you could do it better with this. Well, if you had this, you could do that. No.
Oh man, this is freaking hilarious. Wow.
Battles in advance. Yep.
Okay. Let me come down
so you
here.
Probably already tried at some point, haven't you? You probably can't change it on YouTube in the middle of a stream.
Let's see. I got 2 of those.
Man, all these green arrows just looks amazing. Something I don't see a whole lot of, let alone, entire characters sitting there flashing green.
Let's do some more of this. Okay. Purchase.
And a few of those, and a few of these.
Yeah, we're going to do some dailies real quick. Live stream luck. I don't know. I haven't had very good live stream luck lately. Oh, man.
How are we liking Conquest with no cooling systems?
I don't need cooling systems, but it definitely slows you down a little bit more. You don't know what cooling systems are?
No.
Oh, it's the thing that you can hack and basically take Darth Vader in or Yoda in, and they just take infinite turns.
Oh.
So that was kind of fun.
Should have looked into that a bit more, huh?
Yeah, because you can literally just win without the other side taking a turn, which was kind of fun.
Silverlance wants to know what would be our best starter teams for free-to-play. It's completely different in my world now. It ain't the same game since I started playing because, I'd be sitting here talking about Phoenix Squad, and you got to build up your Rebels, and you got to have your Rogue One and things like that. And now it's kind of like, well, yeah, those were good back then, I guess.
All right. Say what, gents? What's best starter team for free-to-play? I hate to be the
he wants all teams. He wants them all lined up on a list. Go ahead and fax it over to him.
I mean, obviously, a separatist team like Geo's is still a really great beginner team because you can use them for ships and you can use them to get Padme. But even before that is still really to get like a Gear 8, Gear 9, really ideally Gear 9 Phoenix team, because you're still going to use the Rebel ships down the road long term. You can still use them to get Emperor Palpatine and Thrawn. So you still want that. and that's still a good Rebel faction. There are lots of Rebel events that happen that you can use them for, and so
early on getting your Omegas and ability mats and that.
Yeah, and so and they also can help you in the Galactic War because they can really fight overpowered teams, if you will. So
overpowered computer teams. Phoenix still gets to beat War consistently. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend any.
I guess
crystals
there's just so much
today
hate throughout the whole
on this
community over Phoenix Squad. I just kind of assumed that they weren't really all that relevant anymore. But I guess there's still things that even though I don't use them as much anymore, they're still relevant for a person starting out.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm loving it. All right, I do feel for the people who are like just starting in this, and they have to do the Galactic Wars, and they're getting near the end, they're getting like the new Bad Batch, like a setup of Bad Batch. I mean, that team is so overpowered at a Galactic War level. Like, I've seen people posting like, how do I beat this thing? Like with what I've got, and it's like,
how do I even compete?
With what they post, you're not gonna beat that. You're just not gonna beat that. And it's sad because it's like there is such a power creep that the teams that we recommend people farm to kind of get started, which are good, valid teams and for valid reasons, can't beat like, no, you're not. That was a lie. He just said he's dusting off the books to get more challenges. You haven't gotten new challenges in 4 years.
Other than this amazing update, being able to click the button once.
Yeah.
God, I love that.
Yeah, that saves
that
me
should have
like
happened at least 3 years ago.
3 minutes. Let's get all this really quick.
But of course, back in the day, we had to
do
wait 10 minutes in between each one of them. So, we've been around for a little while. Back in my day,
what is this?
we had to wait 10 minutes for ours.
Shipments.
And you never even got Omegas.
I know, right? Pepperidge Farmer members.
Pepperidge Farmer members.
What's this? Let's see. Oh, this resets in a day.
Can't get one over on old Sureshot. He remembers.
That's how I finished out tech.
Oh, nice.
They put him in there,
him.
Which means in like a day they're going to put the tank in there. I believe. I believe he's going in there.
Yeah, it's Darth Vader. Indeed, growing pains. You try to grow with the game. You try to grow as a person, and then you try to grow throughout life and experiences. And then 2020 happens, and then you try to figure out how to regrow from there.
I know, right?
Ugh. And then you decide if you want to keep on playing this game or not. And then they throw more funny stuff on you. Like, hey, maybe at the last minute they will throw Cam in there as a requirement for the new Galactic Legend.
Man, I spent. I had 80 Zeta material. I had 4 Zeta saved up. And I just couldn't do it.
I spent of what's going on here right now.
2. I spent 2. I couldn't help it.
I think mine are about even for Omegas and Zetas, but for a while there I had more Zetas than Omegas. The exact opposite by like a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, I just couldn't help it. I was like, must buy these abilities, must do it.
Connor Couture says he's almost got Galactic Legend Ray. Well done. Congratulations. It's a heck of a farm.
And let's see,
modder?
Journey guide. Here we go. Summary, prerequisites. I'm level 85. That's good.
Prereqs.
Yep. First 5.
Stinking Relic 8s.
Good to go. Yeah, they did. They popped it. Relic 8.
That's 2 paywalls right there for the record. Relic 8 and Wat Tambor.
For the record, I did say like 6 months ago they would require Relic 8s, and a lot of people said, I said it on the Jedi Academy on Saturday mornings, and a lot of people said, I don't think they're going to do that. They've never required a Relic 8.
See, common sense would tell you and would dictate that they wouldn't, because it's just too ridiculously hard and it's too new and they should wait for it to integrate. No.
The reason why is because Relic 8 wasn't a thing when those others were around. Relic 8 is a thing now, and so it is only natural that because it's a thing now, it must be integrated into the newer ones. However,
I assume that also simply off the fact that Beskar Mando, great new character. Here's a new event a week later. You need a 7-star Beskar Mando. What?
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, Relic 8, that's par for the course now.
Yeah. And then most of them had like a 5-star ship requirement. This one's a 6-star ship requirement. So there's that. And then
but I mean, everybody has a 7-star negotiator now, right?
2 Relic 3s, a Relic 5, and then here's a Relic 3, 2 Relic 5s, and 2 Relic 7s. And the thing is, General Grievous is 7, and Wat is from a GOTB Dark Side, and that's the Relic 7 Dark Side GOTB. And so I feel like the next Galactic Legend is going to be the light side prerequisite, and that's going to suck.
Ain't going to be fun. Which is funny, out of the raid characters that they've required for certain things, the territory battle characters have required, they haven't really required, I almost wanted to call her Mother Talzin. The other raid characters got 3 lightsabers.
Treya.
Treya, yeah. They haven't required Treya for anything yet, so that's a little bit funny.
Yeah.
Because I think they've required Han, and they've required General Kenobi, obviously, for things, so.
I am excited to figure out what these are, but I think they probably won't do it till the 1st of June, sometime in the first week of June, they'll probably announce this. So pretty excited about that. Nervous, but I do think there's going to be something from the Bad Batch going to be mixed in here. Something from the Bad Batch will be in there. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I do.
So there's a pill for what? I'm sure there's a pill for everything, really, when it comes.
And
so make it bigger overnight. Just try it.
I do like that they can sim this. We should be able to sim all these easier events that we've done. And actually, I feel like the assault battles, if you successfully do the farthest assault battle, it should complete every previous assault battle for you automatically instead of having to play every assault battle. Kind of like the Galactic Challenge. When you do a Galactic Challenge, and you do this one, it gives you credit for all previous tiers. And now this is built in their new system. The old assault battles are not built into this. It's built in the old coding, and they have an old and new coding kind of mix. So these assault battles, this one right here, is built in the old coding. And so they'd have to rebuild the assault battles into the new coding, unfortunately. But I feel like it would be worth it because you have to literally play every single assault battle. Now, you can put them on auto because once you can beat the top 2 tiers, the rest of the tiers, you can just throw it on auto if you have a team that can do that. But still, you have to sit there for a half an hour while your teams are on auto. It'd be nice if you beat the highest one that it just went and gave you this massive pile of rewards. It would save you time, and it would be a nice thing.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah.
Base Rex says that he was on the stream when you gave the advice to hoard Relic 8 mats for the next Galactic Legends, and that's what he did.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
I know. Speaking of Relic 8 material, let's see. I think I've hoarded enough for 3. I think I've hoarded enough for 3 because I did want to take my own advice. Oh, it doesn't even go up that high on this guy, so I've got to
be Relic 6. Got to be looking at, or excuse me, Relic 7. However many it goes up to now.
There we go. Yeah, I have 57, 57. So I just need one more raid. Because one more raid, I'll get at least 3. You know what I mean? If I even just sort of participate. If I even just throw one team.
At least.
If I throw one team at it, I'll get 3. So if I get 3, I'll be at 60. And that 60 is enough to do 3 more characters at Relic 8. And there will not be 3 Relic 8 requirements in the last section. There won't.
God, I hope
There'll
not.
be one. There'll be one more.
We can all hope not.
Yeah, there'll be one more Relic 8 requirement, and so I'm good there.
Didn't you say there was some other place in the raid to get those materials?
Not raid, Conquest.
Oh, okay.
But I can't spend anything for those now because they've jerked
us
around.
For that.
Yeah, I kind of started late on this again. I waited a couple of days, and then 2 days ago, I waited a couple of days.
Tried to cruise through it.
And then tried to flip through it real quick and open it up as fast as possible. I can always go back and clean it up. But, I've got 3 in this one and, 11 in this one and 4 in this one and 30 in this one. And then I just got into Sector 5 last night.
I just finally got normal completed all the way through. Had to try that a couple different times to get those annoying feats each time.
Yeah.
So we'll see what hard has. Yay.
I'll show you my my cards. I've got some cool cards over here. I tried to get as many blues as possible. I don't even do consumables anymore. I haven't since the first one. The very first one I thought, ooh, cool, consumables, because they didn't have anything cool to buy. You had nothing like characters and ships, and there was nothing in there like that. So it was just
little boost materials
so
for extra health.
Yeah,
cool.
I was like, well, I guess this is just for consumables. So I didn't bother to save all of mine. And they also didn't bother to tell us that all the consumables you bought weren't going to be rolled over. They didn't bother to
so you don't get to use
explain that very well at all. So whatever you bought, you just lost. Even though it was something you earned and then you bought it in the game, they just robbed you of it. They just took it. So once I realized that, I was like, no more consumables. So I have Insatiable on here. It only costs 1. And it gives you health steal and defense penetration. Defense penetration is great because you're going to get truer damage. And then health steal helps keep your characters alive longer. It also helps when you run into those stupid battles where you have to go against, like the Padme teams, the gas teams, the Jedi teams, any of the teams where they have that stupid retribution thing where when you hit them, you do damage to yourself equal to the damage you're dealing yourself. It's that like reflective damage bull crap. That helps you basically gain back the health that the damage that
Whatever
you're dealing.
Whatever you say to me bounces off me and sticks on you.
Yeah, and so Insatiable's nice because you can do the damage, it hurts you, but then you regenerate your health back. So it kind of insulates you, if you will, from going head on into those ones that everybody kind of runs from, those battles. And I'll be honest, they built it in a way today, or in a way this week, that you really can't run from some of those battles. Like they make gas like an actual, like you have to fight gas at the end. So, you try
to run, he'll chase you.
Yeah, he's literally.
How are you fighting me in the cantina?
Yeah, he's literally one of the boss battles. And then Entrenched is just a fun one. It only costs 1, but it just gives you some protection because this is the deal. Your guys are going to be outsped. They did an insane where every single one gets bonus speed. And then they get another bonus speed. Like most of them have like bonus 45% speed, 20 from this and 25% from this. And between the two, starting at 300 speed, most of them are like 400 to 450 plus speed. And unless you're doing, unless you're taking in a 500 plus speed, 100%, badass character, you're going to be outsped. Even my Moff, like 280, 300, or 380 to 400 speed Moff Gideon gets mollywopped and killed before he even takes a turn. So because of this, Entrenched only costs 1. It's really nice. It gives you 75% protection up. It just gives you some of that durability from being mollywopped right off the bat, which happens. Now, Ruthless Debilitation, I'm going to come back to that because I have it built with Deadly Momentum. Deadly Momentum.
Circle back to that one.
Yeah, we're going to circle back. Deadly Momentum works with Ruthless Debilitation. And then I have Booming Voice. Whenever a leader takes an ability, everybody else is called to assist. Now, if you got a fast leader, this is amazing because they call to assist and then everybody goes. And then Turn Meter, whenever I gain a buff, I get Turn Meter. It helps speed my team up a little bit, and I can switch this out with something else, but it was just kind of a little bit extra. Now, Deadly Momentum, you get 30% shield penetration. This is really, really good for doing true damage, so it's really good. And 30% offense. Now, this is when they fall below 100% health. And then it says any other data discs that I have that trigger when an enemy falls below 100, it also triggers at 70 and 40. And I have Ruthless Debilitation. It only costs 1. And it says when they fall below 100, they're given healing immunity and 2 stacks Armor Shred. So now they get 2 stacks at 100, 2 stacks at 70, and 2 stacks at 40. That is insane.
And you get an Armor Shred, and you get an Armor Shred.
And so when you put Deadly Momentum with that, you can get gas even at 60% to do a hit. And sometimes he's doing 400,000 and clearing the entire team in one hit. Because his first hit does so much damage, it triggers the 70, which does more damage, which triggers the 40, which does even more damage. And the whole thing just compiles into this insane hit.
Strategery.
Yeah, strategic.
So I'm going to go back here to chew on the baka. I didn't ignore your question. I didn't see it, so sorry about that. But yeah, glad we were able to come back around and get that one answered for
He's
you.
ignoring you.
It just kind of
like
worked out. Yeah. Ball and Thug, good to see me again. Hey, how you doing? He's visiting Colorado right now and got to drive past our town to Kansas City in a few hours. Well, stop on by. Because I'm sure you're going to want to. Like, yeah, I got hours ahead of me to drive. Let's hang out and chat with some people I don't know in person right away. Anybody else I missed off on here?
See, what do I have to do in this one?
Sorry to SPR answered. Yeah, Tyler B. Sorry, that's a snafu. The title of the stream was not changed before it started, so that will go back after it's done and get that
I know,
changed.
right?
But for right now, tricked you. Switch. No Grand Arena Championship.
I got all excited because Sureshot showed up, and I was like, woot, woot. And then I totally just hit go and forgot to do anything. I didn't monetize. I didn't change the name. I didn't.
Yeah, but again, you rearranged the whole room.
I didn't put
you weren't being lazy.
I didn't put it into, normally I, put it into different, like, what do you call those stupid playlists? Playlists, tag words. I didn't do anything. I just left it exactly as it was last week and hit go. I totally forgot.
Bit of autopilot happened.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, let's see.
Glad to be back.
I've got a good team. I've got a good team where no attackers are in my squad, but it just takes forever. I've got 6 more of those. Marked, really stupid. We don't have any Night Sisters. They strategically took all the Night Sister teams out, so you can't just...
No, that's cheating. Not really.
So you can't just sit there and mark a Night Sister team 40 times in one battle or 20 times and then do it again for 20. They were like, not cool. So now you have to do like literally like 20 battles because you can only mark a couple of times in a battle, especially if you're overpowered. And if you're underpowered, you just die. It's like this weird balance where you either overwhelmingly kill the opponent or they go so fast
or
you
get
die.
Swatted to the left. Just
bye-bye. I either overwhelmingly die or overwhelmingly kill. There's like no in between. These teams are so powerful that I either get to jump and win or I get to jump. Yeah, you either get to jump and lose. You either win or lose. It's really quick, one way or the other. And then I've got this one. This one's really difficult because not the defeat 100 enemies, but the damage over time effects was super easy with Vader. When he had his repetitive thing, you could do it in one battle. Now you've got it. It's the slow game. It really is. You've got to take him in, and he's got to apply dots. The problem is,
him in, you have to make sure his stamina stays up. You got to.
Well, the thing is I've tried to take him in with other teams and just apply dots, and the other team is like murders, and he doesn't get time enough to do the other dots. So I try to take him in with
Revan and Darth Vader in at the same
time. Well, then they kill too
both
fast.
Your dots and your marks.
That's the problem. I either take him into a team where the team is too powerful and kills my team too fast, or they kill Vader right off the bat, or my team is too powerful and kills the other team too fast, and he only gets to apply like 20, 30 dots. And 20 dots. And I've done this like 4 times, and he only gets like 20 at a time. I'm like, frag, man, that's going to take,
Fraggle, Rock,
it's like 10, that's like
Big Newton.
It's like 11 more battles. So it's like going to take me forever to do this.
Bar and all the rest.
So if anybody has any ideas, you guys can always shoot those ideas out. Evade 100 times.
That's funny. Chew on the Buck got the question for me. Nick Wilson was asking, just a quick question. How much would a guy have to spend to get all 4 Galactic Legends in a year? I had thought back to a conversation we had, and I thought we were saying around 3,500, and then Chew on the Buck popped in around 4K. Yeah, I think somewhere in that range.
And then the evading attacks, I've been getting those from just using Rey, because I hadn't even used Rey at all in like round 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I totally forgot. I was like, oh my god, I have I have Rey. I could use her. And then if you take in the other Rey, BB-8, and stuff like.
Bastrike was wondering if you could do a Vader and Watt combo to get that feat faster.
Probably. I don't know. I mean, he does more damage with Watt, but maybe I could put durability on him or something. I don't know. What really is like I said, is either if you try and elongate the battle, he dies, and if you get the battle to not be elongated, the other side dies too fast to not get enough dots. Like, it's this weird balancing act now. I'm having a hard time keeping the battle going long enough to get it going, whatever. This team is insane. These level 8s, these relic 8s are super fast. They really are. And then down here...
Is this the final... Sector 5. Okay.
The final order. The final order.
I was like, 'cause if hard starts out with relic 8s out the bat, then I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah. And then this team is probably the better of the two, but I'll be honest, these guys hit like tanks over 100K on basics. Like, are you kidding me?
Well, yeah, because there's relic 8s that we get, and then there's relic 8s that we go against. 2 completely different characters.
Yeah. And of course, all my people are not like 100. So let's do Rey. Everybody's coming in. Oh, hey, look at that. That's hilarious. That's
weirdest faction tag ever.
Stupid. It's actually a thing. Yeah. Oh my God, I'd never seen it in there. I knew they were doing it, but that's so stupid.
Oh, Capital Games.
Oh, that's so stupid. That is so stupid. I'm sorry, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kind of brain fart on that one now. Just like, what do you do with these people?
I want a 3-star, and I want to get some evasions. That's my goal. Let's see what happens.
What about Asians?
A 3-star. Let's put this on her because I want her to evade. Oh, she did an ability, so they take turns. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just kill you in one turn? Did that happen?
Yeah.
You didn't get to do that to me right off the bat? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, man, it didn't trigger his thing. He's going to die. Shoot.
Come on, hit immunity. What's up?
No, I know the immunity didn't go. That's okay.
Immunities, baby.
Oh, there you go. There's the immunity. Did you see the hits on me, though? Like, yeah.
Ain't messing around.
They're not missing me, though. I ain't missing you at all.
Missing you at all.
Look at this. He's got 6, and he's got 2 already.
Holy cow.
Missing you.
Since
you've been gone.
Away.
Always. Oh, dang.
The dang dang.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot. You won too quickly. How could you?
Johan has 60 mats to put somewhere.
Ooh.
Put them in your pipe and smoke it.
It's kind of funny. Depending on the stage you're at with your character developments, you can be like, yeah, I am just dirt poor on ability mats right now. And other times you're like, I just got a surplus. I don't know what to use them for.
I don't know if I got any evade on that. I had 80 for the new Galactic Legend, and then we as in me. We'll just
Proverbial
say,
we.
Proverbial we. I use oops. Keep going.
Oopsie. I'm sorry.
Oopsie. Did I just
can't stop killing you? I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Damn, that AoE is insane, though, by the way. That AoE does...
Got all that bonus protection, you'd be like, holy!
Yeah, the bonus protection helps. But I use the Mandalorian, what's her face? The Armorer. And I never put...
I was like, Bo? What?
Yeah,
oh.
I never put her Zeta on her because it was like a, whatever. But I use her, and she always dies before I can, like, get her 3rd ability, and it's, like, dumb. So I had to put it on there so I could get the 3rd thing. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless.
Chew on the baka? Yeah, we know. We know you took work off for this specifically. Yeah. You can say you didn't, but...
Dang, I got it.
Somehow he just knew that I'd be showing up again.
Dude, stop it, you first order type pilot. Yeah. Let's
Which one
dance
of
with
these
the devil.
ridiculous... William Deaton, mall lead. In regards to what?
Oh, man. It's just... Oh, I forgot AoE. Dang it. Every time she takes it, I gotta get rid of that card.
You fall into that category pretty quickly too, because you go in there and you're like, oh, cool, I finally beat it, all right, and then you go back to get the feat, and you end up killing them way too quickly before you can pull off the feat. You're like, come on, somewhere in between.
Card. Yeah, 46. I think I was at 44. This is not good. I'll have to go back with like Grandmaster Yoda. The good news is I do want to get to the end.
Right,
yeah, I can go back with other teams and get the feats. That is the thing. I do want to like clear this out though. That's a really good team. And that's an easy team. Path least resistance.
Mall lead for evasion?
Huh.
Wasn't it Old Ben who puts evasion up? Or is that
entrenched?
Barasafi?
There's another 7. There's another entrenched. Entrenched times 2. I could do another entrenched. I think I'm going to do another entrenched.
Each time I go to the top one, I read all 3 of them over, and I'm like, cool, I want that one. And I select it, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even look at the bottom one.
I tried mall lead for evasion with Darth Vader, and the team gets pretty smoked. And the mall lead for evasion didn't work well. Do you know what I was told to use for the evasion that worked pretty well, actually? Oh, hello there. Was Ahsoka with Grandmaster Yoda, of course, because he's going to throw up the foresight. But Ahsoka's only got 15%, not 20%, only 15%. But for some reason, I noticed it triggered way more. And Old Ben has 20, and you can use his, and his seemed to trigger pretty well. But for some reason, Maul's, I used his, and I did not get the evasion. My team just got mollywopped into oblivion.
Oh, yeah, for the evasion. Yeah, there you go, Best Reg. Let's use Qui-Gon lead. That works every time.
Every time?
I know you can help with the evasion, but... That character, he's a little funny.
Oh no! Don't kill her! Don't kill her! Please don't kill her! Yeah, evade it! Yeah, she evaded. That's what I was looking for.
Normally that happens the opposite way, but cool.
Now if I can get the health up. Oh, evade it.
Some interesting team comps people are using to get this this feat with.
Yeah, Corey, same thing. I tried Maul and I had no luck. I did. Everybody's like Maul, and I do. I have a relic Maul too, and hey, they're evading. That's pretty neat.
But how was your modding? Did you do the modding on him when you're doing a live stream? No? Well, then he won't work.
I know, right? No, I did. We could try Maul on this live stream, although we should probably go back to an easier battle. But yeah, we could try it. Because these guys attack incessantly. Again. They like never stop. They get never ending. Have you ever seen these guys?
Up to Relic 8? No.
They just any of them. They never stop attacking. I mean,
haven't gotten to this level yet.
Whoa! What just happened? What just happened? There we go.
All right then.
All right.
We found a new shortcut.
Yeah. So let's do this, and let's try. Let's try Maul. I've tried him. I'm telling you, it did not work for me, but I would love. We were at 46, and I think I got one.
Does Ahsoka have or is there Ahsoka that has a lead?
Yeah. My Jedi Ahsoka has a lead.
Oh.
It's for Jedi.
You know.
It's for Jedi and for Night Sisters.
Oh, specifically. Well, hey.
Yep. for Night Sisters, because that's a thing. Where are you, Maul? You're gonna die. If only you were cool.
This is what Phoenix would be if they were actually good. Well,
let's do you. Hey, you're at 99%.
They are pretty good.
Just
They're
tank
not
it.
terrible. Ezra's the best, but
let's see who else is. You know what? If you get hit, you'll counter and hopefully stun. And
yeah, the Dookie poke used to annoy the crap out of me back in the day. Don't touch him. Don't go anywhere near him. Don't breathe in his direction. Otherwise, I'll sit there in 5, 6, 7, 8.
I bet he'll die.
Right. I'll bring him in because this will be great. And he's dead.
Yeah, Darth Vader says that is what Phoenix would be if they were actually good.
I want to open a bank account. Oh, that's good. It's a great way to start learning about how to use money. We'll just roll that over into an IRA account, put it in the stock markets, and play around with it a little bit, and it's gone.
And he's got tenacity up, so that's not going to work. Let's try and prevent the stealthing. All right. Let's drop some dots, like weight. Dropping dots like weight. I'm not going to get...
Drop in the dots like,
tenacity on those two.
Waiting for you to die like, yeah.
Might as well throw this. Wow. Gotta do it. It's dumb. Gotta do it. Do some more Dizots.
You know, Force users just don't throw their lightsabers enough in this world, and it shows.
And then let's get some days. Ooh, a dodge, but that was Dookie Pants.
You should have dipped, ducked, dive, and dodged.
Yeah, I don't like you. Let's get rid of you. Let's keep the battle going. Let's get rid of that.
Yeah, but it's so fun to see him randomly fall over at the end.
Yep, keep it.
Oh, I fell over.
I don't like the tenacity up on you. 155,000 damage. Did I get any dodge on that? 230. Did you see that damage? 230,000.
Dang.
Let's see. Let's slow it down.
Damn. Pow, pow.
163,000 on basic.
Nice.
Dang it.
And then let him go nuts on that and hit you 7 times with it.
I had 46, and then I did a battle with Ray, and I saw Ray evade like 2 or 3 times. Let's see.
Ray.
I'm at 51. I was probably at 48. I think I got maybe 3 evades on that. Let's try it again. Let's try it again.
Get there.
We're at 51. We're at 51.
Slow and steady wins the evasion race.
51. We're going to have a definitive answer right here. Try and keep the battle going longer. The problem is when they're hitting like 150,000, it makes it a little hard. I need to get rid of some of my cards. Oh, shoot.
That was fun. Let's see that.
I don't need tenacity up. There we go. Tenacity up's not up.
Besides, I'm really good at super slow-mo. You're 1 minute.
Yeah. Tenacity down. Okay, and we get the dots too. That's pretty neat. Dots.
Again, if you want to keep it going longer, every turn, all of a sudden, ooh, I get hurt. Ooh,
I'm not going to throw the saber because I want to keep everybody around.
Cling blade.
It's a raining dots. Hallelujah. Only one person evaded. Let's daze them. Oh. I don't see the evasion happening. He's got tenacity ups. He's not going to get any more dots. Let's just get rid of him. Shoot. He might be able
late to the party. Not too late. It's all right.
He took 130 hit and didn't die. Nev asks, "Am I looking forward to the Division reboot?" Nope.
Division reboot?
Yeah.
He asks inquisitively. What's the Division reboot?
For GAC, Grand Arena Championships.
Oh, they're switching everything around so the divisions match up better, supposedly?
Yeah, and then there's going to be more teams, like 4, 5, and 6 more teams that you're going to have to set.
Ugh. Well, see, why go and help it and then turn around and hurt it worse? I don't understand.
So I got 3.
You know, shooting ourselves in the foot the other day was fun. Let's put 2 bullets in this foot now. 3
evasions, and I did get some dots. You know what I'm saying? I'm at like 141 dots.
Dope dots.
3 evasions. So let's try a stupid hybrid team.
Chew on the baka. What is the fleet-footed feats?
Let's do this. Jedi. Check this out. It's not going to affect.
It's a good thing I could come back for a live stream so I could bone up on some of the terms using this game that I've been playing for like the last 4 years.
See, Ahsoka, check it out. Jedi will have evasion and turn meter when they evade. And Yoda, because he can throw that up on others. And then let's...
Nev seems to think that you're going to be Division 1 up against Solo Base and Zareth.
And then let's do Vader. What?
Keep finding that shortcut.
Apparently.
Accidental hotkey.
Andy plays games. What's going on, dude?
Yo.
Yeah, let's try this. Let's do it. Do it.
Anyone else come up just short of Kyber and Gak?
So I told the people watching, but I was doing the do it, just do it voice in the car because, you know, I wanted to sound like Emperor Palpatine. And, don't kill him.
No, it is you who are mistaken.
And Annabelle said I sounded like the old lady from SpongeBob, and she was right. She was right.
Don't you love going for an impression that you think you're nailing, and someone's like, you sound exactly like this, and you're like, I did. Yeah, okay, maybe.
225,000. Nope, there's some dodge. Dodge, dip, dive. If you can dodge a wrench.
Every time Artisan K tries to do a...
they all got tenacity
not
up,
Liam Neeson,
yo.
But,
dang it.
Every time he tries to do a Qui-Gon impersonation, it always ends up sounding like... dude from Game of Thrones, a creepy dude.
Dodge.
Littlefinger. He always ends up sounding like Littlefinger instead.
I don't need to 3-star it, so we're good. Come on, dodge.
If you get the Zealous Ambition
Hell, I don't
card,
even need
makes
to...
Night Sister Beast mode. Well, again, it's all if you have Night Sisters, right?
Yeah, I have Night Sisters, and I have the Zealous Ambition. Come on, give me some dodges, yo.
Johan, 2 years ago, I used to think the Gear 11 was the hardest gear wall, but now I think Gear 13 is the hardest. Well, for sure, Gear 13 and then 2. Relic 6 and 7, those are your hardest. But basically, back in the day, if you had a stage, you would try to get most of your characters up to Gear 11 before you'd pop into Gear 12. Now that new staging point is Gear 13, Relic 5.
Watch how hard she hits for, dude. Watch this.
Oh, Fleetfoot is a dodge one. Thank you.
109,000 on the basic. He hit for 400,000. I got some.
Not under normal circumstances, I tell you what.
Well, there you go. Defeat at least 500 enemies.
Feat.
But it's not the feet I was looking for. I was looking for some of those pretty feet. There's 153. I'm halfway
He's on
there.
The feats you're looking for. Next Conquest.
Yeah, I'm halfway there for the dots, and then I'm at 100 attack, 60 of 100 on the evade. That evade worked sort of. But I'm doing too much damage. I think I need to go back to my inventory, and I think I need to...
I missed one. Ivd said,
So booming voice needs to go away. I'm going to unequip booming voice.
So when are we going to dress up as Jabba the Hutt and Slave Leia? Oh, wait. Thought this was only fans. Whoa, yeah, you are. Wrong channel. In fact, if I were to, if it gets a little cold in here or whatever, suddenly you see little blur marks show up.
So evasion and turn meter when they evade. There we go. Conveyor's agility. That's a good one.
So now the question is, to add on to that question, who do you think should dress up as Jabba, and who do you think should dress up as Slave Leia?
I've got a lot of conveyors.
I mean, it'd be funny to have a bearded Leia, but it might look better on him. I mean, you never know.
Hey, now. Gain a buff, get turn meter.
Like, we didn't need to go down that route. Okay, fine.
Potency calibration. Decay turn meter. Caustic emissions. Insatiable. That's a pretty good one.
Who would you work towards first to get Jedi Knight Luke? Well, you need a, what is it, Gear 13, Relic 5, or Relic 3 Wampa on the first node, so that might be a good starting point if you don't have them yet.
I have Zealous Ambition right there.
As opposed to the Jealous Ambition.
Yeah, allied healers and supports gain offense equal to that, but that's too much damage, man. It really is.
Adam Clark says he likes using Rebels, Old Ben lead, 3PO for blind, and then CLS, Han, and Chewie for damage to win.
Ooh, the blind would work.
The blind. You mean Chupio? 3PO?
What'd they say?
He said using Rebels, use Old Ben lead, 3PO for blind, and then CLS, Han, and Chewie for damage to win.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I don't know if we need that much damage.
Overkill.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit
Yeah,
the floor.
supposing you could stack Convor's data disk under Maul or OB lead, and it would expedite the dodge feat. Oh, I'm still talking about the dodge feat. Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, they say Old Ben lead because of his evasion lead. So
Old Ben, 3PO for blind.
Yep.
CLS, Han, and Chewie.
For the damage. And that's pretty neat. Yeah, this might be too fast. We'll see.
Does Chupio do the blind or just 3PO?
Chupio.
Okay. Some people call him 3 Baka, so I never know.
So the only one I'm worried about is Logray because he puts up
that's
the
like who is playing the
tenacity
rear end of the joint horse outfit. I shall not pick who plays the ass, my friend.
Ooh, dodged.
Hey, you're the one who posed the question, so I figured I had to throw it back to you, you know?
This is just way too much damage already. Way too much damage. But the dodge is real. I've already gotten some dodge.
Jersey vet, I'm not sure what that was in reference to, but he says, "Okay, thanks. I feel I can do if I can do the last tier of gas. I literally spent a week nonstop trying that, but if I can beat that final gas tier, I can do anything."
Dodge.
Ultimate power. I might feel that
238 on a
might
basic.
feel that power someday myself. I'm still working towards gas.
That one was a decent. There were some decent dodges in there. You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball. 67.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
Lame. Let's do some other battles, man. I'm done with the feat for right now.
No more feats.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just move it along, shall we?
Let's use the same team, though. Why not? Maybe we'll get some feats.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, we'll get some feats and we'll kill some stuff.
They were saying use Old Ben lead, 3PO, Mon Mothma, Wedge, and Biggs. Can't disagree with any of that. See a lot of rebels here.
Dang,
it's all looking good to me.
They are some tank people.
Yeah, they can be.
Come on, dodge this.
They can be,
Dodge
Matembo.
Let's get some. Let's get some. Blinded by the light.
Blinded by Chupio.
Oh, I knew she was gonna do that. Let's
Wrapped up like a, then I get killed. Oh, you douche.
That's what you get. Scotty don't.
You can't. You want to know why? Because Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty's gotta go. Wait.
They're dodging just fine.
Going against Phoenix is good since so many attacks, many chances for dodge. Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, except for they don't stop, and I'm not going to get a 3-star. I was hoping for a 3-star.
Yeah, see, unfortunately, they're not stopping until they get enough.
They're going to kill him. They're going to kill my leader. Stop killing my leader. Damn it. Oh, well. I can come back and clean this up.
I appreciate the advice, Jersey Vet, but I don't even have all those characters up to
how
the
he
minimum
has
yet.
I love how he has blind. That was the counter that hit me, apparently, because he still has blind on.
He says in air quotes. It's bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
477,000 on that last hit. Wow.
A 2-star. Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, I can go back and get it. Hey, I hit another claim victory. There's only 2 left. It's the 360 and the 425. Yeah.
Chew on the Baka just proves the point that these teams are not the teams that you can get in this game.
Yeah, entrenched, definitely committing for that. And we're definitely going to put the entrenched. Nope, not that one. Where's the entrenched? Where are you? Nope. Where the heck is entrenched?
What game is this, Johan? He says, in another game I play, it was a big bug that made rewards drop 100% of the best reward items, and the game had to go into maintenance again 30 minutes after the new update rolled out. Whoa, don't let anybody get any good stuff. No. They got to pay for that. We might have lost money. Harumph. What, you don't want to go into the store?
There's nothing. I don't do stores.
Well, don't you want to save all your currency anyways?
Yeah.
Don't spend it. Oh, Marvel Future Fight. Okay. There's probably a lot of Marvel games out there right now, isn't there? I would say, oh, I don't know that one. Which one is it? But there probably are 2 or 3 others just like it. What was one you were playing for a while?
This is the funny thing. They left everything identical. What they didn't do, what they did is all they did is they changed the team. So this is a super overpowered team, but
rotate.
The greed are good. The boss has no marked. They randomly mark one of their allies for 3 turns. If you kill that marked ally, which you don't want to do, then he gains all of these abilities like health, protection, speed. So you kill anything but the marked character, right? And then it says complete the battle while using at least 1 attacker, and you can't lose anyone. And then it says recover 500,000 points of health. That was okay. And then score at least 20 critical hits. So this is a tough battle.
No big deal. Just hit auto battle and hope, right?
No. Let's see. I don't know if my Jedi are recovered. I think my Jedi are they're pretty bad. But let's see. I don't know.
Was that a Cat Williams reference before it got retracted? Just curious. I think it was.
Don't hit the marked person, and my leader is he's only at 60, so this might not go well.
Poor little tank.
Poor little tank. Yeah, ouch. And they hit hard. And the speeds are like insufferable. Hey, look at that. The great are good. All right, well, we'll start with this.
So many things that could have happened for the greater good, but no.
Okay.
Is that a wrong chat situation?
Really? All right.
I'll have to screenshot that Jersey Vet. That way I'll have it ready for when I go up against the gas event. Right now I'm trying to get Shock T up to Gear 13, Relic 3-ish. I love that dispel on basic with Jedinet Luke.
Yeah.
It just looks cool, too. Kick and a lightsaber chop.
Yeah. Oh, he's got 8 now. Uh-oh, watch this. Oh, snap. I didn't even get to see the damage. He asked for the 800,000 point hit.
chewing the baka. I feel like the BB clone they'll make required for
Damn it.
Jedi Master
I wanted
Kenobi
to see
will
the
be
damage
Wrecker.
output that did.
Go back on the replay. Oh, wait.
Let's go see that in instant replay. Let's see what cards I've got. Zealous Ambition.
Oh, so Wrecker is
Ooh, a good one too.
Wrecker is useless without other Bad Batch clones? I wouldn't know. I've not played that team very much.
Allied unit, yeah, everything's tied together. The Allied Leaders Resolve, blue. These are all blue. These are nice. Leaders Resolve, that's a good Leaders Resolve. 82% max health. Put that bad boy in. Max protection,
true
max
story, Darth
offense,
Vader. True
and
story.
extra speed. I think
He came at the wrong time, and we just didn't give him enough effort initially. And then we went back and looked at him later and went, oh, wait a second, this guy's pretty badass.
I am definitely going to put that in. And then let's take out the lesser of that one, and I need to take a single one out.
Unequip.
Yeah, I have 2 entrenched. I don't need 2 entrenched. Where's my other entrenched?
It's nice when you can get the 1 and 2.1s that'll load up and help you out, as opposed to, cool, I got 2 4.1s. Now I'm full.
Yeah. Oh, I've got one more of these feats. What is it? I've got a dabble in darkness. I got 15 dark side battles to do, which I'll get with the Vader feat when I'm doing Vader. So that'll naturally happen.
Nightmare, those references happen a lot because I don't do humans.
Man, that was one heck of a battle. Let's see, that was such a big hit. Recover health. What was
500,000 points of health?
Somebody said you can recover health with Jedi Master Luke, but just doing basics. I think you just do basics. But I think I do too much damage. Let's see. Score at least 20 critical hits in a row. How am I going to hit 20 critical hits in a row?
20 critical hits in a row?
My Imperial Troopers will die. They're not strong enough.
Just go up to each character
CLS.
and ask them what the capital of Thailand is. That'd be a critical hit every time.
Like a glove.
What's the capital of Thailand, everybody? Not going to say it. Not going to go there.
Is your JML completely maxed out? Yes. Yes, he is.
He is maxed.
I could put Watt with Watt
Vader again?
No, with the tank, whatever, the Sith Empire tank, and he could, because he recovers so much health.
Oh.
Yeah, I just don't know if he'd survive.
There it is, Nightmare.
Yeah.
That's how you get a critical hit. Capital of Thailand, Bangkok.
But I just put in that new Leader's Resolve, which might... Hermit Yoda got stunned right off the bat, though.
How dare.
But what if I did Watt?
Difficult to compete, this feat was.
Everybody's calling him Glow. Like, why? What? I don't understand that.
Yeah, they're all about the acronyms.
I know, but that doesn't even make sense. It's not even like a proper acronym or whatever.
Galactic Legend,
so
Obi-Wan.
We want this because
he's Jedi Master at this point, so not General anymore because, the fall of the...
We want the recovering health on every
fall of the Galactic Republic at that point.
We want the health recovery. Ooh. Ow.
One of my favorite hard drive scraping programs.
Ooh,
Recover.
Ow. Let's do a little bit of this. Boom. Yeah. Let's get rid of...
Nobody can say that anymore. His name is, without me thinking, your name is Toby.
Damage.
Decepticons. How's it going?
Yeah.
This is a one-off.
Yeah. Keep attacking him. Keep attacking him.
Never going to happen again.
Oh, that's so good. Wait.
Oh, his ability's so good, and I'm missing it. What's up? Oh, he just went to...
No, he's recovering a lot of health. This might
arena
actually
team.
work. He's going to die. It's all right. I might be able to do it. Even if I lose, I might still be able to do it. Let's see.
Wow. That didn't one-shot your Jedi Master Luke.
No.
Apparently that's reserved only for Droideka in light side territory battles now on the first node.
Watch this. Wop. Watch this. Wop.
Oh, well, thank you, Decepticons, but no, it really doesn't. We no.
Oh, don't kill him.
We need none of that.
Let's see, basic only. Oh no, don't kill him.
No.
Oh shoot.
And you're left with only gas. Well, only basic. Yeah, about that.
I can't bring in these damage dealers. Because watch this.
Well,
130,000 and it wasn't even a crit.
no.
I only got about 200,000 health. Oh, wait. I did it. How in the hell did he get 500,000 in that?
No, it's not done yet. Oh, it's done a while ago. Wait, what?
Wow, he did way more health recovery than I was expecting. Way more. There you go. There we go. All right, cool. That was good. Watt did it.
That just happened.
Blah, 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 blah. I did not expect that.
No.
All right. Okay.
That's what Bob Ross would like to call a happy little incident.
Happy little incident. Yeah, did not expect that, Colin. Weird. Score 20 critical hits in a row during an ally's turn. Maybe CLS? CLS. We're gonna... Sills. We're gonna try it.
Civilis.
Civilis. Rebels.
Sibilance.
Civil unrest.
Syphilis? No, never mind.
Civil unrest. We're gonna try and do this, although they're 80%. So, but we got to chew through this.
Exactly, chew on the baka.
Fast.
Nightmare. What am I currently working on the game? Oh, still currently working on gas. That's been the last 9 months, something ridiculous. And the problem with that is not so much the tunes, because they're coming along nicely, and I like the fact that I'm bouncing them all up to gear 13 relatively easily. It's the stinking ship farm. Every time now with those ships that are supposedly over a year old that are not double dropping.
Oh my gosh.
So really, I'm working on Anakin's ship right now, and that's just taking forever. And I'm also doing a bacon, lettuce, tomato tank too, and it's not going very quickly either.
Okay, let's try this again. Damage dealer, be damned. Everybody else is going to get countered. We got to try that again and take out their damage dealer. And I'm not talking about...
I deal the damage around here.
Yeah. I'm the guy that's going to kill you. Not you. You're not going to be the guy to kill me.
I'm a Wario. I'm a going to win.
I'm going to kill you. Yeah. I make a poke. Oh, yeah. Kill my guy.
Kiski kuski. Peter, just because you have a mustache doesn't mean you can speak Italian.
Stop it. Stop poking my guys, huh?
Yes, Connor, it wasn't the worst game mode in the game. Now it has become such, especially because of Ridiculous Farm, because it's like, cool, I've been farming full nodes for 3 days and I didn't get a single shard. But then they'll make up for it because the next day I'll get 1 or maybe 2.
Dude, this isn't going to work, not with CLS.
Ew.
Hey, I'm going to take a
CLS
turn.
against Galactic Legend on a good day? Yeah, I don't know.
I beat Galactic Legend Ray with that team, just for the record,
nice.
on Sector 4. So
only you.
No, but on Sector 4, I kicked her butt.
Yeah. Good one, chew on the baka. CLS? Oh, you mean Cialis? Yeah, he's having a problem getting up. But anyways, with Han, Chewie, Chupio, and etc. Yes.
Let's see. This one I have to do...
etc.
I've got, let's see. I've got one of these. Win without using more than 6 special abilities.
Oh, well, that's not bad. It's usually like win without using more than 2 or 3.
And remove from enemies at least 700% turn meter.
Accelerated ship blueprints, like in general, not just here and there.
Wait, hold on. Remove 700% turn meter. Let's see if my...
We got 1 vote for Vader.
Vader? I bet my Imperial Troopers...
I only know him for hitting hard and for dots.
Yeah. I bet my Imperial Troopers die. But let's just see. We'll waste the energy.
Why not? Nothing better to do. Let's sit here and wait for you to give me feats.
Yeah. Phew. All right. Well, okay. Let's do this. Punch, punch.
Javon thinks C running solo for the less than 10 abilities. Could a solo C stand up against a gas team, though?
All right. There's some turn meter removal.
C, Moth, and Watt with etc. I mean, come on, guys. There's 2 other people here. They've got names. They're not just etc. Punch, punch.
Ugh.
Death. Death magnetic. Death eternal. Okay, Colin, but C solo by himself? Rex gas? I've not seen such things. I would like to believe it doesn't happen, but, you know, plenty of people on this stream that know better than I do. Gotta love them one-shots. Boink. Boink.
Dang it. I was really hoping. Ugh.
He knocked down your dubstep droid. No.
Yeah. Nope. All right, let's see. 700% turn meter. We could use Ray.
700%.
We just have to keep her alive for a long time.
She wants to live long time.
Yeah, the problem is the damage. I don't want her to do all that damage that she does. There's some turn meter removal. A little bit of daze. We don't want him to kill our guys, but we also want to have time to remove turn meter. So we got to try and not use the big abilities except for when he's standing, so we can just mollywop him and him alone. So let's do this.
I want them to want me. Pop quiz for you all. Who all in the chat here knows who Cheap Trick is? Just a little thought of mine. I was thinking about this. They're a relatively popular band. They've got a few hits, but most people I know don't know who they are.
They got Nasty up. Basic.
A little bit of band trivia for you here.
Cheap Trick, yeah. We're going to see how this works out, but...
Through a long series of events, I got to meet the son of the guitarist Robin Zander, and his son's name is Ian. And I also got to meet another gal who introduced me to Liv Tyler and Steven Tyler, because apparently they have ties to Rockford, Illinois, of all places where I used to live. Small world, crap town, but a lot of famous people roll through there for some reason.
Oh, man, I really want to not get blasted ultimately. Oh, she has the... Oh, that was perfect. It was exactly what I wanted. This. Boom. Perfect. She still has that crit hit immunity. Perfect. Still want to take away...
No, EXO, but I've heard your mom knows the band very well.
But I don't even know what he's talking about. Oh, let's heal her up.
No, but my brother's sister's cousin's twice removed nephew was...
Let's remove some more
yes,
turn
Decepticons.
meter.
Liv Tyler back in the day. So back when I would have totally agreed with you, back from the Empire Records days. That was a good era for Liv Tyler. Good time to meet her too, let me tell you.
Let's just keep this delaying. Let's try and keep. Try not to. There's some turn meter removal. There's some days. Oof, that's gonna kill. Oof.
Actually, I kind of feel like that last joke should have ended off with a Mark Wahlberg, say hello to your mother for me.
Look at his health pool.
Wee, little gas.
Yeah, I didn't get 700. I only got like 300, 350.
But it gave it to you anyway.
No. That was only...
Armageddon days, late 90s.
Yeah,
I've never
like
liked
300.
animal crackers so much in my life, except for watching that movie. I don't know why. I don't know what it is.
We can use the same team. I shouldn't have won because I just used up all their stuff. Get a star here, though. Clean up some of the stars.
Yeah, true. Decepticon, I mean, if she was standing right there in front of you, would any of us say no? Yeah, probably not. Any man wouldn't anyways, right?
100.
Not bad in Lord of the Rings, yeah. I mean, they're all pretty airbrushed in that movie, but, you know. How would we know unless we met him in person, right? Right? Another surprising person to be met in person. I barely got to talk to her at all, but ended up going to Studio 54 down in Miami, hang out for the night. And it ended up being someone's birthday. Somebody that we knew a guy who was sitting with her, and
we got to
go sit at the VIP table with Jessica Alba for her birthday. So that was kind of fun. I got introduced to her, said about 3 words to her, and then afterwards she's like, "Well, hey, we got open bar here for at least 2 more hours, so you guys go ahead and take over the table, and we'll see you later." We're like, "Oh, bummer, but cool, thanks." Was Alicia Silverstone in a Aerosmith video? I think so.
She was crying.
Ryan. Yeah. Yeah, another gal, very attractive back in the day. I wouldn't say she's not attractive now, but, you know, she's just a stay-at-home mom, basically, so. Who likes to feed her children like birds feed their baby birds by regurgitating the food back into their mouths. Yeah, she's fine, though. I'm sure she's just a completely normal, functioning member of society.
No! Damn it.
1 hit.
I wanted...
Her time.
I wanted a 3-star, not a 2-star. Trying to clean this
Hi, Darth
up.
Vid.
I think actually that's all I need on this one because everything else is 3. I think I just started to run out of steam as I was coming through here. Yep.
You're running out of Steam? This isn't on the Steam network. What?
Yeah, on this one I have 2 of them. I have the 700 turn meter and win without... I wonder if on the 700 turn meter, if I could do...
It's natural.
If I could do this team, but like... Man, they're all really hurt. They're like at 60%. 60% is really... Anything below 60% is really not so good. You really want them like 70, 80, 90, 100. Those top 4 percentages are pretty easy wins. You can win at 60%, but that's when you start
dicey.
That's when you start losing stars.
So you guys start med packing them or med stimming them or whatever.
Well, in Dark Side you can't. I was gonna see if I could do Moff, but Moff's gonna die in this if I took Moff Gideon in here.
Got a recommendation for C, Watt, Moff Gideon, and 2 tanks.
C, Watt, Moff Gideon, and 2 tanks. Yeah, that's
C, Watt. C, Watt, revive. C, Watt, throw a buff on. C, Watt, keep in time while he's keeping timbre.
Yeah, he's got a cold.
Yeah. He's hanging around General Grievous too long.
Actually, I should have done...
Must be contagious.
I should have done Sith Empire Trooper instead of Shore, whatever. I was thinking critical hit immunity.
Protection on C and med on Moff. Then use his turn meter pull for the rest of the time.
So, what do you say? Protection on C and med on Moff? Protection on C and med.
He's done his research. He's taking notes while he's doing this. And then I did this, and I did this, and I'm like, just push buttons till they die. Can't hear it on this side, so pew,
Nope.
pew, pew, pew.
I know.
Pew.
Sit down. We can remove a little bit of turn meter. Only 200 with that. And then
cup and 2 Is that 1 cup, 2 Twi'leks?
I don't want him to die so fast, though.
No.
Yeah, I don't want him to die so fast. Health on.
You know, I could probably almost mark the death of my childhood with that video. Thanks, EXO.
Yikes. They're dying too quick.
Darn you guys, falling over too easy. Just goes to show you that people in glass houses shouldn't sink ships. I was say that pulls a lot of health, but does it pull a turn meter?
Sucks.
You're just like, nope, glad to get a 3-star for a change.
Yeah.
Win without using 6 special abilities.
Yeah.
Woo!
That was it, but I didn't get my turn meter reduced. They just.
Hey, a feat's a feat.
Yeah.
One at a time. Haven't eaten ice cream since that video? At least not chocolate flavored, right? Living a rocky road? No.
Where are we at?
We were referencing a video from the internet a long time ago that nobody should be speaking about anymore.
Looks like I got a lot to clean up, but at least I'm.
They do too.
I know, right? I've got about 64 to get, but that's quite a bit because I've got 9 here, which is easy, right there, and then I've got.
Look at you.
I've got 30 here, which is just time in, but they're easy. So there's 39.
Well, it's 159 dots, so that's kind of nice. Or no, it was the evasion that you were looking to get. That
39 there, that'll be easy. And then there's 2 more here, 39, 49, 59. Those are easy. So there's 59 in those feats. And then I have 5 in here, or 6 in here, or no. How many do I have?
Thoughts on the new Ahsoka character?
1.
They better make her look like Rosario Dawson correctly.
60.
Otherwise, I'm going to complain, and they'll need to change the graphic again. And
there's 60, and then I have 60, and then 70, 60, 61, 62, 63. Just by doing the basic easy feats plus the 3-starring everything, I don't even have to finish. That's enough.
Nice.
63.
You want to pull up all the feats.
Yeah, and then did I drop a star in here at all? Yeah, right there, there's a star. So if I do all the stars and all the feats, I don't even have to finish all of the rest of the like turn meter reduction crap.
Oh my.
So I just need to finish the event feats in each sector and the overall event feat and then clean up all the stars, which is easy. I'll just let everything regenerate for tomorrow. I'll go back,
easy peasy,
clean up all my stars, and then the next day I'll go back and finish, the next couple days I'll go back and finish all that, and I'll get exactly 425 of 425.
Nice.
Nice, and that's pretty easy. All right, cool. Happy up, everyone. All right.
Ray Rock. So what are your thoughts on the new Ahsoka character? Anything cool about her kit? I haven't looked at her at all.
Yeah, I think she's going to be a good character. I think she's going to be solid. I think it's going to be a good addition. But
you're saying she's supposed to be like the new gas?
Nobody gets to even test until 3 months from now. So I'll kind of leave my.
If everybody does it perfectly the whole way through,
and everybody is going to be like 3 to 7% of the gaming population that plays the game, just for the record. So anyway, and then they're going to move it on over. Boom. All right.
Pass that all over the place.
Boom.
That's why it's made of silicone. That's why I use this one, because it keeps me from breaking it all the time.
So we're going to end it with story time. And story time's, it's going to sound all super like depressing, but actually it's more of an optimistic, hopeful kind of, kind of keep your chin up, head up kind of thing.
There's always a moral.
Yeah, there's just
always a moral,
just a positive spin and that kind of thing. So a lot of 24 years when I was in buds, I took a big fall over 50 feet, broke back, neck, hips, and kind of had to overcome that over the last couple of decades.
It hurt his neck, his back. Oh, sorry, no, I'm not gonna go there.
Yep, not my crack. So anyway, but
they went crack. No.
recently, within the last couple of years, specifically just in the last year, my right hip specifically has been really, really bad, flaring up and stuff. And I can't do specifically, movement to the right, like, if you lift your knee up and then move it to the right. So they call that abducting. So adducting is moving together. Abducting is moving apart. So my abducting of my right hip is just impossible without severe pain.
A lot of people don't know this, but to become a doctor, you have to also be an English major.
Pretty much. And so anyway, no, it is actually, because adducting is adding them together. That's how I remembered it. And my mom was in the medical field. So look it up. Add is together. Adducting, abducting. But anyway, the abducting part of my hip moving apart is bad. I can't move it away. And I've got something in there that's probably torn or detached, and we're not sure what. But, backwards hat.
You can't take it seriously.
Sorry, you guys.
You create a trend, you know?
They're like, dude, we're not correcting your story. We're your hat. Your hat.
Not even listen,
okay,
listen to the story right now. Okay, are we up to date now?
Yeah.
Hip?
Okay,
Gotcha.
we're good. Sorry about that. So,
what were we thinking?
Yeah, what were we thinking? So anyway, long story short, I basically have been going to doctors for over the last year. I've been to multiple specialists at the VA, and they've been looking. We've done imaging. Now, I don't know if you know anything about imaging of the hip, but to do that, they actually have to stick a large needle, and it's not an exaggeration. It's one of the deepest joints in the body. And to get in there, it's...
So that's what you call a deep tickle, right?
Yeah, and it has to go through multiple tissues and stuff like that, and you can hear like popping and stuff. And they actually have to guide it with... there's a couple different ways of guiding, but with like my imaging, I had to go in, and they had multiple people using like X-ray machines to actually do the guiding of all of the imaging, and to make sure they don't hit your femoral artery or they kill you. So they had to do the imaging and stuff to make sure. And then once it's in the joint socket, they actually fill your entire socket full of fluid, dye-colored fluid and stuff, in hopes that they will be able to get a better imaging shot or a better picture of what is going on. I know, right? And so the idea is that hopefully if there's something torn or pulled out or whatever, that they're going to be able to see this. And it's the imaging, the shot and everything like that. They do use some like numbing agent, but as it goes in, they can't numb like all the way into your core. So they can superficially numb the skin where they're going to start the needle, but as they go in, they can start to release a little numbing and then go in, release a little numbing, go in, try to release, but it's still excruciatingly painful.
Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, that's not.
Yeah, and so it's essentially torture, but it just is what it is. You have to go through this if you want to get imaging of your hip. And I've gone through this.
It's to hurt if it's to heal.
I've gone through this not once, but I've gone through it twice, and both times they were not able to get imaging that was successful enough that they felt comfortable with seeing exactly what they wanted to see. And so the doctors were like, you're going to have to get a second opinion because I can't see exactly where your, pain is coming from. And this is the deal, you guys. I am what they call malignant hyperthermic. MH. MH is extremely rare. I'm allergic to general anesthetics. And so if I go in and have surgery and they put me under, I can die because I'm allergic to the anesthetics. And so the anesthesiologist has to use specific families of anesthetics that I'm not allergic to because there's a lot of them that I am, and it's super rare, and I'm a liability, and they're afraid of, killing me and then being sued kind of thing. So they don't really want to do surgeries at all on me ever, but if they have to. It's a
legitimate concern until it dictates how they try to diagnose you.
Yeah, and so it is a big concern, and obviously for myself, I don't want to go in and die. That has happened twice. They've had to. That's how we found out the first time when I was 5. I actually died. They had to bring me back. Thank God my mom was there to help notify them that I was crashing. And so basically they were able to bring me back. And then the second time they were aware of it, and they gave me a different family, but I was allergic to that family of medicine as well. And so we had a reaction, and they had to, basically give me the antidote and stuff. So anyway, long story short, we're no closer to a solution. Now, you may be thinking, well, this is depressing. You've been going through a year of this. You got severe pain. I do have actually
nothing positive to report.
Yeah. And I'm now have my third doctor, which is my third professional opinion, that is now saying I don't feel comfortable with finding where the pain is originating from. And so I can't go in and do surgery if I don't know where it's originating from, due to your complications. So I'm not going to. So he cut me loose. This is now the third doctor to cut me loose. And I am dealing with severe pain on the daily with my hip. So the story is not a, feel sorry for Warrior. Oh, he's in pain, blah, blah, blah. Screw that. It doesn't really matter. I'm used to pain daily. I've been doing that for 24 years.
I have sympathy pain when I see you wincing from it, but
So it's not a big deal. That's not the story. That's not why I'm telling you this. Why I'm telling you this is because everybody out there has these obstacles, these mountains, these things that they're going through. And the thing is ultimately, you're going to get these roadblocks put up over and over and over and over again. For some people, it's going to be doctors telling you they can't help you. And for other people, it's going to be people telling you they can't hire you. And for other people, it's going to be girls telling you that they don't want to date you. There's these roadblocks over and over and over and over that you're going to face. And you have two choices. You can give up, or you can man up and be a warrior and walk through that fire and that trial. That is it. Those are your two choices. And that is what defines you as a man or as a woman. That is what defines you, is how you handle those. It's not the trial in and of itself, and nobody should feel sorry for you, because everybody has their own trials. Everybody has their own life, and the situations that they are given are unique and are different, and they look different. And I don't think anyone gets dosed anything worse. I mean, you can always look at someone's life and go, oh my God, I am glad I'm not him. Or look at someone else and go, man, he has it easy.
Grass is always greener, or grass is always deader.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's not about that. So you're all going to be dosed a bunch of crap. It's just a matter of how you're going to walk through the trials. So where do I go from here? I'll be honest. I honest to God don't know. I am in severe pain. I can't walk hardly, at work I have to stand, sit, because anything too long hurts. Sitting on the couch hurts when I'm trying to watch some TV to relax. They say, hey, go for a walk for therapy. Walking hurts. So I can't walk for too long. So it's discouraging. Don't get me wrong. It's discouraging when you're, in pain and stuff. And the thing is I don't do pain meds. I refuse to, because pain meds will fail your liver after 10 to 20 years, and then you're dead. So what's the point? You know what I mean? So I'm not going to
watch a few episodes of House. They'll tell you how that works.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to do pain meds. I mean, you're either going to live with it or you're not. And I'm choosing to live through it. But I also can't, give up on that. And I have to continue to have hope and continue to find and figure out that there's going to be another individual, a solution, a situation, something down the road we're going to figure this out. And there is someone out there that can help me and can figure it out. We're going to get there.
Absolutely.
It's just a matter of figuring out who that person is, and what it is and why. And I mean, your pain sends a signal.
If you're that person, send your correspondence to.
I know. And the thing is your body sends a signal of pain when there's something going on. It's not a artificial thing. So there is something, in fact, in there that's torn or disconnected or whatever, and we just need to find it. So it's just a matter of figuring that out. And there's a specialist somewhere that's going to be able to help me. In the meantime, I just got to buck up, man up, and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but there's a lot of people out there that are in a situation where they just keep getting roadblock after roadblock after roadblock, and they're going, I just want to give up, like, this is stupid. Like, I'm not going to date anymore, screw women, or, screw men. I'm not going to date anymore. Like, I'm just done. You're not done. Stop it. Stop saying things like that. That's stupid talk. Don't be like that. Or they're, trying to get a job and they can't find a job, and it's the 50th interview and they're like, I'm just done. I'm just going to ride the unemployment train. I'm just done. No, you're not. Stop talking stupid like that.
You can be a well of perseverance when you're pushed hard enough.
So, Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to be an encouragement to everybody. It absolutely isn't a feel sorry for warrior thing again. Don't feel sorry for me at all. But I just wanted you to know that every one of you out there, male and female alike, are warriors of your own heart. You guys have your own trials and tribulations that you're going through, and you're gonna have these things pile up in your face. And it's not what you face; it's how you face it. I've always said this before, and so you're gonna have to try through these things, and you can't give up. So as always, I appreciate you, Sureshot, coming on.
Glad to be here for a little bit. Say hey.
And for a while there, you had a truck issue, which is kind of why you stopped coming in. I just kept going without you, even after your truck got fixed.
Truck issue turned into multiple truck issues, and same situation. You know, it's kind of how you face a trial. Well, this vehicle could have been a dud and should be sitting in a scrapyard right now, but I decided not to let that happen because I had the ability to fix it. So I invested close to $3,000 in new parts for all the issues that came up with it and the new issues I found as I was repairing other ones, and I just kind of kept on going. But the big positive note to that is, well, thank God for that ability and being able to do that myself, because it would have been closer to $7,000 after you would have gotten done with all that labor. So at that point would have almost totaled the truck out completely. So just had to look on the bright side of that, even though it's still kind of being a pain, but I'll get it figured out. I'll iron out all the kinks. I'll have to.
Absolutely. And I'm going to go and I'm going to fix all the stuff that I did not do when I launched this. I got to end the stream. I got to go change the name, the title, all that crap. I can't even believe that's
Let's
all
bring this
from
whole live stream into context, shall we?
I can't even believe that. I didn't even upload the picture. I think the pictures from last week and everything. Like, what in the heck? Oh, man. People are going to be like, what is this? What is this? False advertising. Anyway. As always,
I would say clickbait if it wasn't just confusing.
I know. As always, keep your gaming on. Sureshot, warrior.